Because you're not straight.
No. Oh, wow. Because it's a temporary sign, to be honest.
Because you like everything.
Just like this temporary podcast.
Temporary friendship.
I think I got 2 more.
2 more episodes in you before you drop me?
2 more episodes in me, yeah.
That's crazy.
Then I find a new mommy. What do you mean? It's Mommy Daddy Talk. Right?
Yeah, let's clarify that to the people. Our relationship.
Well, I was going to say maybe I'll have my girlfriend be the co-host.
After you
just
drop
kick you
me?
off, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That's crazy. That would hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, try not to fuck with the mic.
Sorry.
I
got anxious because you said you were going to drop me.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay, but let's talk about our dynamic, okay?
Let's talk about it. Go ahead. What do you got?
Okay.
Well, I'll start with this, okay? Number 1.
Okay, this is on my...
Yeah, so what I realized after watching content of you, and I read comments, and the internet's normally really good at like isolating things, right? Not always in the best light, but they're really good at being like, wait a minute, I noticed this somewhere. And you, and I've said this before, are basically a female copy of me. And I think that's why we get along so well.
No, we've gotten into some heated arguments.
Yeah, but I get you because you're like kind of an asshole.
We are very similar in that sense. We are very similar.
So I think that's why we vibe, because it's just, it's simple like that. But to clarify, I don't really like Sarah Safari. I like Sarah
Jungle.
No, Sarah with 1 F.
No, you.
No, I do really like you.
Yeah, no.
I was just clickbaiting that.
Yeah, but also you made it sus by being like that clip of Aiden and Sneeko. Okay. That was so sus that I had to text you because I knew it'd go viral because you. I
will explain. Okay.
Tell them what the clip was first.
Okay,
oh my god.
There was it's actually really funny. There is a clip. I didn't realize this is the boomer in me. I was like, this first time I ever did streaming live from Discord, which is dope. By the way, I have a Discord. Find it. And I stream on Twitch. Anyways, basically this. I wasn't streaming because I couldn't stream, but I was trying to find Fousey. So I ended up on Kick. And next thing you know, I see Aiden is live. I click on it and it's with Sneeko. And I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. I'm going to text Sneeko. I text him and they're like, oh, you want to put Bradley on? I was like, yes. Do you want to put me on? I'm like, yeah, I'll be on. Anyways, I don't know why Aiden because I just don't really outwardly talk about my relationship so much. I'm not like, hey, this is my girlfriend. Look at her. I haven't done that. And I've never really done that. It's something I want to do more of, but it's like a timing thing. Yeah. But Aiden, because I've had conversations with him in the past, I had a conversation with him about my girlfriend before. So I thought he was going to say my girlfriend's name. And I didn't want him to say that. Yeah,
you don't want that to be the first way it gets out.
Yeah, I was going to be like, yeah, this is...
Like, be quiet.
So I'm like, right when he starts talking about, I saw your girl, I was like, whoa, like, what do you do? Like, don't...
You're like, be quiet. Yeah.
Because it's live. I'm like, don't say it. And then he said your name. And I was like, of course.
Yeah.
Which is like, because he said he saw a clip of us from your dumbass TikTok of us on the plane where you forced me to make TikToks.
I forced him. I was clout chasing. I forced Brad.
But it's funny. So it's like, that was a funny clip because it did look like, it just looked sus for sure.
It did look sus. I understand what
you're saying. But I thought he was just going to say the name. And I was like, wait a minute.
You made it sus by saying shh. And then when he goes like, yeah, I met Sarah. You're like, oh yeah, like I work with her. Like it seemed like you should have been like, yeah, Sarah, like that is my friend. She is not my girlfriend. She is like my little brother.
Yeah, well, that's true. I was just trying to I was still fixated on the fact that he was about to just out my relationship. I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing?
You're dude? Like toned down.
I was like, shh.
You're like Aiden.
And then Sneeko was like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. That's what. But I'm saying if you just saw that clip on the internet,
yeah,
it made it look sauce. And then I posted a YouTube video, and they're like, "Thank you, Aiden, for exposing Sarah and Brad."
No, dude, it's
like that was my top comment.
Bro, the internet's wild.
That's why I'm saying clarify. Bradley and I are super platonic.
We're good friends.
Like, amazing friends.
Yeah, you are actually a good friend. For sure.
I would say you're top 3 on my friend list.
Damn, that's lit. Who's number 1?
Probably Heidi.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Like long term.
Who's number 2?
Like I was just saving room for number 2. Like I don't know if you're number 2 yet, but you're.
Who's number 2?
Maybe my friend Sophia.
Whoa,
Grace.
I will beat the fuck out of that girl.
Of course, you beat women.
No, I just like if it was a street fight.
Oh, you want number 2?
It's like,
who are your 3 top best friends?
That's secret information.
Okay, you don't have to. I don't have to be on it.
You are up there.
Okay, who are the other guys? Like, who are your best friends? People you don't pay. Let's do that.
It's top secret information.
Okay, speaking of Fousey, where did he go?
He's in a mental hospital right now.
Because I texted him. And I said, like, I hope everything's okay.
Did he text you back?
No.
Fousey, don't fuck with you. No. So what happened was,
because I saw a clip of him talking with his dad on the phone, and he was like, "Oh, you never say like I love you back, but like you said I love you back." And I don't know, it made me like emotional for him. So that's when I texted him like, "Hey, I hope everything's going well," because we were gonna like do a workout together. But I couldn't that day or whatever, and then I was like, "Oh, I hope everything's like going well."
So you're the reason why like he went downhill then?
No, I'm not the reason.
Didn't.
No, God
That's
forbid.
insane.
Don't say that.
No, I'm kidding. No, he just honestly I mean, man, he went from so little to so much so fast that like I just think there's a lot, especially the way he did it from like the 24/7 streaming is like so much to handle mentally, even if you don't have any mental conditions or issues or anything wrong with you anyways. It's just so much to take in.
Yeah.
Like imagine all the dopamine response to like how good it's going, and then it's like, but you can't sustain, your body's not sustaining that sort of like heightened intensity all the time. And then having to keep it up, and you're on camera, and every time you wake up you know that you're on camera because it's live 24/7. It's a recipe for disaster, I think, for anyone, no matter any sort of mental conditions or not. So I think number one, I think it was just a lot to take in. But basically what happened was, the last clips I saw, some guy had like threatened him, and I don't know if he threatened him back or whatever it was, but it looked like he was like, he called the police and talked about a gun to his head. So then they showed up.
I saw that clip in the hotel room or whatever.
Yeah, in the hotel room. And then everyone was like obviously tripping, like, yo, something's going on. And then the cops show up, and then he's like yelling at the cops, and then they take him away. And I think where he is something called, I think it's 5150, where it's like they take you, it's like a suicide thing, and they don't let you out for I think 48 to like 72 hours to make sure.
But it's been 48, 72 hours.
It's been longer. So, you know, he must be going through whatever he needs to go through in order to get out of there.
Have you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him. I text him, and I was like, yo, I hope you're good. Let me know when you could talk. But
let me know when you can stream again.
Yeah, let me know when you're finna get on live, because like we need some clips, dog. Like fuck that. No, honestly, it's fuck. That was the thing that what? Wow. But that's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah, it's a
clearly.
joke. No,
but,
obvious.
But that was the thing that we were talking about on that stream as well with Sneeko, was like, did you think that like we're enabling him? But I don't think you can. I think he is enabling himself.
Yeah.
You know, like he's very well aware of his circumstances. He's very well aware of like the internet and clout. And
no, he's super smart. He's very,
smart.
very smart.
So obviously it's like, it's an interesting subject to talk about. Like, do you think that, you know, people around him or people who were like in his circle have made it worse for him? But I can speak personally. Like, I know that I'm like, yo, just every time I talk to him, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm proud of you. But like, you know, don't be afraid to tone it down sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember we talked to him at the gym. I was with Jacob. We were filming a video, and I was like, yo, how long do you think it's going to last? And I was like, yo, because you can't keep it up for that long. He's like, no, I can. Like, I'll go travel. I'll go do this, and I'll change the pace. But like, I think it's too hard when you're on that climb, especially him having.
It's a high. You just want more.
It is a high. And also, he was at such a low before that, like, he came back from nothing to the top again. And it's like, you probably are even more afraid to lose that in relationship to like monetary value and all that stuff that you can like change your life now. Because I know that he had got a lot of money and blew it from the first time. And now I know how important it is for him to like take care of his family and all this shit now, because he feels like, you know, he feels like a point to do that. And I think you'd have this fear of like losing it. But then the thing that I didn't understand was like, then he's getting there and he's like buying diamond watches. And I text him, I was like, bro, why are you buying this stupid ass watches? Like, it's like you gotta, I don't know.
Yeah, but
slow down sometimes.
You know how much people like a little flex.
I mean, yeah.
A little flex. He wanted to buy something for himself. Yeah,
well then he also had like some Gucci bags, some like Louis Vuitton bags. It's at some point, like obviously you could buy whatever you want.
Maybe they're fake, like mine.
I don't know. I feel like he would go buy it for
Yeah,
real.
he probably would.
But I mean, it is what it is. I hope he's okay. I think he's good. It's obviously not the first time the internet has seen him in this position.
I've thought about him a lot ever since I saw like that like sentimental clip of him. I can't stop thinking about like, oh, I hope he's doing well.
The father clip, like saying I love you, yeah.
And like he was like
that probably
he was
hit
like
you.
streaming. He was crying a little bit.
That probably hit you.
It hit me a little
You
bit.
probably cried a little bit.
I didn't cry, but
You
I was
probably
like, oh, I feel for him. Like I hope he's like doing well. That's when I texted him, and then I was like, fuck. Hopefully that's not inappropriate that I texted him, like saying like I hope everything's okay. Like hit me up if like you need anything.
Hit me if I come get some content with you.
No. Totally off
Miami.
camera. Totally off camera.
By the way, really important for me to get in your stream.
That's not what I said. He had asked me to stream with him first. I wasn't like, let me get in your stream.
You're like, yo, could I please show up Miami? Could you introduce me to Aiden Ross? Is that what you did?
That's not what I said. And I met Aiden. That's what that clip was all about.
Oh, you did. So you did meet Aiden.
I did.
Oh, so what was that like?
He was nice. He was just sitting like in front of us at like the slapping thing.
Oh, so was that the slap contest?
Yeah, he was
Nice.
like just sitting in front of Faith and I with another streamer.
Who?
I don't want to say his name wrong, but he has the longer blonde hair, like
XQC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
I get XQC and QCP mixed up.
What?
The letters.
I guess they're kind of similar.
Yeah.
They're both three.
Or like
three letters.
the quarter pounder from McDonald's.
Bro, what?
QPC. quarter pounder with cheese.
Bro, you're
I'm so
fucking
hungry.
weird.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty hungry too. Yo, you know what we really need to do? We need to
What?
fix this room.
I told you.
Why
let's
you look
fix
at me?
it.
Why do you look at me crazy?
Because you're the man. If you were like, "Oh, I'm hungry," you'd be like, "Sarah, get in the kitchen." That's how our friendship dynamic is. You need to build this, and you're not building it. You're just sitting on your ass.
I'm building it. We're waiting
And
for all.
your shoes are disgusting.
Let's not talk about that, okay?
And cut your toenails.
Jesus Christ, really? You have to go hard on me?
No,
they're
I
not
just
even
hate
that
those
long.
shoes. What do you mean? Those are so long. Those are the
They're
type of
not long.
toenails that would be uncomfortable if you wore closed-toed shoes because they're so long.
Close-toed shoes.
Yeah, like Nikes or Vans or something.
No, I'm comfortable all the time in my shoes. You fucking don't look at my shoes. Don't look at my feet. Excuse me. Don't look at my feet. That costs money. I'm gonna make an OnlyFans or Only Feet. What's that called, Jacob? It's
Feet
called
Finder.
Feet Finder?
It's a thing where you can go and like look at feet.
Is that really a thing? Are your feet on there? Mm-mm. Would you sell pics of your feet? Mm-mm. Why not?
It's the same idea of I just don't want to do a paywall platform.
I would sell pics of my feet.
I'll post them for free.
I mean, shit, you see them in this video right now for free.
Can you see your feet?
Probably when I have my foot up. I hope not. I really hope not. Especially after you said the fucking toenail.
After I came at you. Sorry.
God damn, that was disrespectful.
Sorry.
I'm hurt. My back's sweating a little bit right now.
Are you hot? It's
Yeah.
hot in here. Damn, you're so rich and you can't even turn on the AC at
Dude,
your house.
oh my God.
Isn't it hot in here?
Hold on. It's actually true. The AC is not on. Hold on. I'm going to turn the AC on right now. This is actually really important.
It is.
And while we get into this, we should talk about the fucking... Did someone just ring my doorbell? Oh, UPS.
Ooh.
What do they want? Oh, shit. Hold on.
What?
Wait. Is this something I need? Does he need me there? Jacob, can you go run out there?
Oh my God.
No, he's fine. I don't want to miss if it's like... Because it's a piece for this.
Oh, it's a piece for this.
Yeah.
Go run.
So we have a lot of stuff coming in. Like we're gonna have the wall looking. I know right now it's like super bootlegish.
But it's getting better. We were coming back from San Francisco.
Yeah.
And he ordered, it hurt me, but he ordered like $7,000 off Amazon. First of all, I was like, get your ass up and go buy it.
Oh, what? I bought it from Amazon. I bought it from.
Ugh,
from
and it was
Bezos.
so expensive. It made
Why'd
me,
you go?
Made me cringe.
Why'd you go?
You're supporting globalization.
Dude, you are a part of globalization.
I know, I'm kidding, but I'm saying regardless, I was cringing at the price, not the fact that you were shopping from Amazon.
Yeah. So, are you like not an Amazon shopper? Is that a thing you don't do? You don't shop at all. I think
don't
your
shop
mom
much.
just shops.
No, I shop.
Where do
I
you
grocery
from?
shop, but I don't buy like things. I buy food. Most of my money goes to food. It used to go to clothes too until like Raw Gear happened.
Yeah,
But
it's better.
yeah.
That's better.
So
You know what's really interesting? I can't remember the last time you cooked your own meal.
I did.
When?
I did last week. I've been learning. Can you not expose that anymore? I've been learning. And I have a zit on my forehead. Can you see that?
Yeah, I do.
I've been
It's
cooking.
a big red zit.
I know. That's why I wore a hat.
So did you change your stance on that since we last did the podcast?
What? Cooking?
Yeah, because you were like,
Yeah.
I am not cooking.
God, and
He's
that-
going to cook for me.
And that clip went viral.
Yeah.
And that's not what I meant. I don't mean he's going to cook for me. I meant
That's what you said. I'm just saying, that's what you said.
No, I meant like I'll pay for the chef. But now I understand the importance of having the woman cook and clean. Yeah. No, I'm all for that.
I love how much you switched. Why did you switch up? Because they bullied you?
Yeah, they bullied the fuck out of me. So now I think cooking. Every woman needs to learn how to cook and clean. Your income doesn't matter. You need to cook and clean.
I love that.
To get your equity.
We got her, boys. We got her.
To get our equity higher, cook and clean.
Straight up, dude.
Okay, women.
I mean, listen, obviously, you know, a guy could help out.
No.
Oh, look at me. Look at it. You're learning.
No, he's not touching a dish.
Yo, you're learning.
He's not touching a slab of chicken or
dude, you're
a
like,
dish.
You leveled up on the internet.
I will cook. I will clean.
Yo, your stock's going up right now, for real.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm glad that.
Cheers to women.
Cheers to women cooking clean. I love this, dude. Fuck, this is great. Also, but see, so here's the flip side of that, right?
So what do you think the men roles are?
Okay, perfect. I'm glad we're talking about it. Men have to provide. I think they just have to.
Provide money. Provide everything.
To provide stability, provide protection.
I understand that, but don't you think in some cases maybe it could be switched?
Like a really strong burly bitch come in and like provide?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
She doesn't have to be strong, but I'm saying maybe she's the one that brings home the money.
Yeah,
because that's what you're saying. Providing is the money.
Yeah, and
it's not like hunting and fishing anymore.
Protecting, like you go out in public, like you're not gonna like protect me, you know.
I would protect you.
You couldn't protect me.
I would.
If something was attacking me, I would have to protect. No,
if something was attacking you, I would
You'd be
join in. I would join in and beat the shit out of you.
You'd be like, now's my chance. I could get his ass. You fucking little.
Yeah, that is true.
Fucking. I don't even know, dude. I'm trying to think disrespect you without being really mean.
Yeah, before this podcast started, you were telling me you hated me because I'm a woman.
Whoa, that's crazy. I love women. They're great. That's crazy talk. I would never say I hate you because you're a woman.
That's what you said.
That's a lie. Dude, don't make me tell him what you told me about the cooking and cleaning thing for real off camera.
No. I've been trying. I told you I bought the book. What's
the name of the book?
Cooking for Dummies.
You're a dummy. Look at that. Look at that. You just did that to yourself. No, that's probably a really good book.
It's good.
What have you learned?
I've learned like how important it is, like when you put the pan on the stove to like put the oil, heat it up for a few minutes, and then like put your food on it, you know?
Yes. So you know how to cook chicken better now then?
Yeah. Chicken, anything.
Are you like a seasoned kind of person? You know, you're not. Actually, I ate food once that your mom cooked. I don't know if you cooked it, but it was like white people chicken.
No, it's very much brown people chicken.
No, it had nothing on it.
No, wait, when? The time I cooked salmon for everyone?
No, that was different. That was not that bad. I remember that.
Clip that up.
Yeah, that was not that bad. I'm not going to disrespect you.
Yeah, I cooked salmon for like 5 people in Houston.
But you brought chicken once, and I was like, this is like, it might as well just had mayonnaise on it.
Oh.
Like it just might as well just had mayonnaise.
Well, my mom did cook that.
So sorry.
And no, she doesn't use mayonnaise.
Okay, well, it didn't have mayonnaise on it, so I'm sorry to your mother. She's actually really sweet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, your mom's...
It's fine, I forgive you. Put your foot down.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case they see my...
Just in case they can see the toes. Can they see the toes when his foot's up?
Please. Try it again. Oh, thank God. Thank God, dude.
Ah!
Okay, well, just cut that one out.
No.
Let's never put that in. Please cut that out.
Put it in.
So let's talk about that a little bit more, because you texted me about this here, about like, you know, gender roles and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that like nowadays people are going more towards old-fashioned sort of values, or more like, fuck it, do whatever you want, women should have penises, and, you know,
women should what?
I don't know, you know, like women should be men, men should be women, and I'm not even talking about sex change. I'm just saying, like, just in the idea of like women could do everything guys can do. Like, do you think we're going more towards like
I think we're going more towards that.
Really?
Yeah, I think it depends though.
How do we stop that?
Some people have the old-fashioned idea. Do you have the old-fashioned idea?
Yeah.
You want to take care of someone without having them?
I'd love that.
You'd love that?
Yeah. I just think that's like, I don't know. It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Because it seems more, I mean, it's just more about family, right? Like.
But I think, I hear you. I understand that. But I think it's subjective on the person, because I'm totally fine with the guy providing or whatever. But I also want to provide. I don't want to just sit at home say the guy's making 6 figures a year, okay? That doesn't mean that I'm going to stay at home the 8 hours while he's at work without bringing in any income. I genuinely believe that.
Even if you weren't, so you're saying like you were never on social media, what would your job be then? Because social media, it's very easy to make more than 6 figures. I'm just gonna.
So,
like if you weren't,
if I wasn't doing social media, so I've been doing social media for about 2 years. My bachelor's was in psychology. I was probably gonna go, maybe get my master's in psychology, maybe like a therapist. Okay.
Whoa.
But.
And can we count this as your hours?
What do you mean? I didn't do that. I got my master's in business because I started doing social media.
Can we pretend you are and just therapist me?
Yeah, therapist you.
All right, therapist me.
And you know I'm pretty good at talking through problems, right?
Yeah.
I would have been a good therapist.
Well, that's why you're my friend.
Because you used me for free therapy. Nice.
This is sponsored by BetterHelp. No, by the way, we need a sponsor. BetterHelp, hit us up. But yo, seriously though, can you therapist me?
Yeah, I can. I feel like I have been the hour before we.
I need help.
With what?
My life currently.
Why? What's wrong in it?
Just dealing with a lot.
What are you dealing with?
Heartache.
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 Due to what?
Achy heart.
What caused the achy heart?
Sorry.
What caused the achy heart?
Division.
Division?
And not mathematics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Division between two people?
Yeah.
Two different entities?
Two different individual beings.
Okay. Was this other being male or female?
Dude, what the fuck kind of question? You think I'm additioning men with myself?
Okay, stop trying to bring in math terms.
Sorry,
I don't know.
yeah,
I just thought maybe sometimes you'd say or do such things. Okay, so you and another woman, achy, breaky heart.
Achy. Not so much breaky, just like a little achy.
Just achy, just achy.
Like, you know?
Yeah. And you want to fix it before it becomes breaky.
Yeah. If who knows? Yeah. Help me out.
Okay, help you out. Okay.
You got to ask me questions.
Okay.
You know? You got to lead me there.
Lead you there.
Without telling me to go there. Because that's what therapy's like. They're like, have you ever
they
thought of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay. Have you
Unless you want me to therapize you.
I don't want to therapize. I'm good.
Is that a word?
I self-therapize. Therapy.
Is that a therapize?
No, it's not.
Okay. Go ahead. You're the graduate or whatever.
So what do you think initiated this achiness?
Wow. I'm gonna go with.
It's not like a guessing.
I'm gonna go with it's all her fault. It's all her fault.
Okay, well that's the first problem. Have you ever thought about maybe trying to take some accountability?
Accountability is for girls. Right?
While the man provides the accountability for the woman.
No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Obviously, it's not all her fault. It's not how it is.
I know you're kidding.
But that would be funny, man. If I really believe that. Like
Accountability is for the bitches.
I was like, women are the only people who need to be held accountable. It feels that way though, because let's talk about this. Right, get out this therapy topic because like clearly I'm a much better therapist than you are, and like we'll figure that out.
You were
later.
just getting a little too emotional.
Relax,
I could tell your eyes were tearing up.
Double standards though in women, and now we got to talk about this. This is a little interesting. I don't know when this pod's being released. Hopefully it's still relevant. It will be relevant still towards the fight. Dillon Danis has massively disrespected Logan Paul. Did you see the video?
Yeah, and I saw the video of her. What's her name? Nina saying like, oh, I want like wiener inside me like so badly. I saw that video.
That was tough.
But where did he get that video? Did she just send it to one of her girlfriends or what?
It looks like maybe it was like a Snapchat or like a Instagram story or something vertical that she was filming. But now
Dillon has people digging for him too, because like I could see someone like finding something, like
sending it to him,
being like, yo, look what I found like in my archives.
Yeah. It's fuck, man. It's interesting because like, you know, the internet obviously, because the audience, especially the male dominant audiences, is just like saying the worst things possible.
And they're saying like, see, one girl can ruin a man's whole empire. And
Logan will never be ruined, but like people's perspective of the situation, like they may never like let it go. Like for example, like, you know, when you think about other influencers who you find out like, you know, date this person, date that person, like that kind of stays with them for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. So this situation will stay with them for a long time, but like it's not going to affect Logan's success by any means. But I do find it interesting, like just the double standard of like if a dude was in a video being like, yo, I'm trying to get some pussy. They'd be like, king.
Yeah.
Fucking king, dude.
Be like right there with you.
Yeah, let's go. But why do you think it is so different? Because obviously it just feels different, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I think it's because women, you know, I think it makes guys see women as less respectable when you've been with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
And it's like the total opposite. If I hear like, I mean, not if I hear, but if like your homie hears that you've hooked up with like 100 of like the hottest girls, they'd be like dabbing you up.
Yeah.
But
Why
then
do
if Jacob heard me with like 100 guys, he'd be like, what the, like,
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
This bitch is loose.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is like that? No, not that you are. I'm saying like that's what they would say. So why do you think why do you think that is? And what's your perspective on that? Because like there is some truth to it, I think, because just the way like women are set up and the way men are set up. It just feels like obviously there's outliers, but men are like the hunters. Men are the ones trying to like capture and take and like, you know, pillage and shit. And women are like, they have to like accept. And I think also too, in most cases, and I mean, women could chime in here if there are any on the channel, which they're probably not.
There are some women watching.
There's like 2. Okay. So yeah, I want to say so many fucked up jokes, but I'll let it go. Anyways. But like hormonally and all this stuff, the way women like are accepting of men is like, it's just different. Like, you have to let the guy in. You have to be a little bit more like mentally attuned to that, to like want to have that happen, like sex, for example. And if it's just like a guy can just go do it and be like, never think, just gone, like jerking off, gone. Like, I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm just saying that like I think the hormone response and everything in regards to it is just so much less attached. So when you hear about women doing it with a bunch of dudes, it's like you're attaching yourself to a bunch of different men. And I think that's why it gets like messy. And I think that's why there's the view of like, well, it's like, damn.
And I think it's just the whole idea of like, you'll see a woman as ran through, but you won't see a guy as like, oh, he's been ran through.
Yeah, it just is.
It just is like that.
But like, that's the question is like, why do you think it's like that?
I don't know. Cause I don't know why it's like that.
I think because women, just always the physicality, women have to be entered. Think about that. Like, you have to let someone in. And like,
yeah, yes, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go into a place, you just like pop in the door, you know, jump in, jump out, no problem. But if you're the place and there's just a bunch of stuff coming in, it's getting dirty in that bitch.
Like a Walmart.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Think about it. If this was a house, for example, come in, you leave, gone. See ya.
But
I'm
like,
out of here.
For me seeing Nina, like pictures of her with, even if it was 100 different guys, it doesn't change it doesn't change my perspective on her, but I see how it could change a guy's perspective on her.
I'll let you continue on that, but listen, a car. Think of a car, right?
Okay.
Put miles on it.
Yeah.
Right? I jump in the car, put some miles on it, right? I get out. I get in a different car. Go somewhere else, put some miles on it, right? The car is still accumulating the miles. Someone else jumps in the car, put some miles on it. Someone else put some miles on it. The miles are going up. And if I'm the guy, I'm hopping out. I'm going over here. That's what I'm saying. You have to be entered. That's the thing.
I understood what you were saying. You did not need to use the car analogy.
Sorry, the car analogy, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I know. I could tell by the way you were steering the little car.
Yeah. Didn't you like that?
I didn't like that.
Okay. That makes sense.
No, I hear what you're saying.
So, go
but
ahead.
In my eyes, it's the same. I feel like if I heard like just a random guy's been like with 100 women, I wouldn't care. But I feel like if you have a connection with them, that's where it's different. Like, none of these people have a connection with Logan or Nina. And they're so like...
So wait, what
like,
part?
Oh, she's a thought.
Oh, so what are you talking about? Like, just the outside perspective?
I'm saying that like I could see how it would affect me if like my guy's been with like 100 girls or whatever. I could see how it would affect me, but it's because I'm emotionally attached to that guy. But like, if like all of these people, including us, like we don't have necessarily an attachment to Nina or Logan, like why does everyone care?
Yeah, well, that's also the thing too, is like it would, you know, I understand it's the hype and Dylan's doing it for the hype and all that, and the disrespect or whatever. Get as much as you can while you can. But the reality is too, in the base of this, it just has to be also said, like, this also was this girl's past. If she was doing it now, like if she did that now,
then
oh yeah, it's like,
I totally get it. But she's also been in the scene of things for what, over a decade?
Yeah.
Of
yeah.
course
I
she's
think she's
been
like
with
31 or something. 30
Yeah,
or something.
of course she's been with A-list celebrities. She's gorgeous. She's a model. She's been in the scene for a decade.
Yeah. It's just so. That's the thing about the internet. Like, you can just post something and be like, because they currently posted it, you're just like, whoop.
Well, it's news to me.
It's because no one saw that
Breaking
before.
news. Yeah.
And but it's just that whole situation is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. Also,
She's so gorgeous, though. She is so pretty.
Not my type, but you know.
Okay.
It's fine. No, you go. You own that.
No, I'm just saying.
Would
I
you
think
kiss her?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, because.
What kind of question is that? Are you trying to add to Dylan's?
No, I just wondered if
like,
you kiss her. You said she's
Twitter?
so pretty.
No, she's so she's very pretty, but not like.
So you wouldn't kiss her?
No, I wouldn't.
Thought she's
kiss
really
her.
pretty.
She's really pretty, aesthetically pleasing. I could think like.
So you wouldn't kiss her?
No, I could think anyone's pretty and not, or like physically attractive and not want to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't work the same as you.
Weird.
You're probably the opposite. The
No,
second you think something's pretty or good looking, you're like.
No, I am a faithful man. That was the young me. I was a fucking scumbag.
So since when has it been the new me?
Dude, the last like
The last 2 weeks have been crazy.
I'd say the last like 2 years, I've just been like, I've slowed
Growing.
way down. Yeah, slowed way down. I'm like, yeah, this shit was cool.
That's good because you're like, it's about time that you start to like not do that anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm over that shit
You're
entirely.
like, yeah,
I'm what?
it's time for you to like settle down and like find a family, find a wife.
I'm doing that.
Like
totally
Bradley
doing
Martin Family Channel would go crazy.
I'm not gonna do a family channel though. I wouldn't do that. I would just keep posting about whatever the fuck I'm doing. But I wouldn't do a family channel. I would talk about it and stuff, obviously. But a family channel is just like, that just reminds me of those times like Ace Family shit, like just like super contrived. Like imagine getting your kids up and being like, we got to film a YouTube video.
You would totally be that person.
I would not do that. If it happened, because it happened, but I wouldn't be like, yo, get the kids out of the crib. Like, I might do a little story, be like, yo, my kid shit himself or something and be funny. But
That's crazy. Imagine 20 years go by and they're like, look at the video I found.
yo, if he's in school and his boy's like, look at his shitty pants.
Yeah, it's going to be another Dylan Danis situation.
Damn, dude. At
Did
least what?
you do a pod with him?
No, so I've invited him on. This is funny, actually. I'll read the messages. It's actually really funny. The messages to Dylan. Because I want to do a pod with him. I want to talk to him about it for sure.
Can I come like when you do it?
What is it? What are you coming for?
Just like maybe I can like be the water boy or something.
Do you want to ruin the podcast?
You're right.
Okay. So I said, come on my podcast. He said, if I'm in LA, sure. I said, just let me know when. And he literally goes right after I said, just let me know when. I know you're not a bad guy, but if you try some shit, I'm making you into a pretzel. Haha. I said, why are you defensive? LOL. I said, don't be. He said, because I don't know you. And I said, I'm a weak bodybuilder. He said, I know why I agreed to come on. And then I laughed. Because I don't know why he was defensive right away.
Because didn't you guys shit talk each other?
Yeah, but if he's that guy, then then you're that guy, right?
But that's you're him.
If you're that guy, then you don't. Listen, if I tried it, just make me a pretzel.
That's the cool thing about guys is that you guys can totally banter and like not even banter, like actually come at each other online and then be totally chill in person.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
If girls go at each other online, it's like fuck that cunt.
And then they just cold shoulder the bitch.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
no.
dog them out.
I like.
Or they laugh at them at parties.
This sounds really personal. Wow. What happened to you? You okay? No, because I would love to interview Dylan. I'd love to talk about all this shit because like he definitely became like the guy that's just like, I mean, the fighter who doesn't fight until now.
Yeah.
Because he's talking shit about everyone. He talked about on the Full Send pod. He talked about he would beat John Jones in a fight. I think you saw that.
Wait,
No, you saw that. I swear, I think he said that. And if I could be mistaken, John Jones. You say who's John Jones?
No, I didn't say that.
Holy fuck, dude. You said who's John Jones?
No, I didn't. I know he's.
Dude, this is great. This is another cooking moment.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No, I don't know much about fighting and UFC and MMA. What is he?
John Jones is like the GOAT.
UFC?
You know what? Actually, I can't disrespect you. Listen, I'm not gonna disrespect you. You know why? I'm not gonna do it because I didn't know right away who Demetrius Johnson was when Brandon brought him up to me. I've seen it, and then I thought about it. I was like, wait, I have seen this guy fight, and he's one of the GOATs too. So I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Thank you. Wait, is Bones
John Jones is one of the greatest UFC fighters.
UFC fighters? I knew that.
Like heavyweight, big guy, tall guy, and Dylan was like, yeah, I'd fuck him up.
Oh.
I think if I'm not correct.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but that's a crazy one. I think that's a fucking insane one.
Well, That's like you over here saying you're gonna fight people.
That's not the same as that though. Like that one's way different.
That one was like
that guy's like the go. Anyways, I want to interview him, but what happened with your party? And the friend was like,
nothing. That's totally irrelevant. I'm not giving free clout.
But what happened?
Nothing happened per se. It's just like you see someone at a party and, you know, there's been like some unspoken beef in the past and, you know, there's no greeting or anything, but I'm like standing there and then I'm sober, obviously. I don't drink at parties. I don't drink, period.
Yeah.
So I'm there with like, my thoughts are totally fluid. I know everything going on. I'm very aware of my surroundings. And bitch is just laughing at me.
Laughing at you?
Yeah, like with her friends, like, ha ha ha. And I was standing alone, of course, drinking a fucking water.
When was this?
I don't know, 7 or 8 months ago. It was a minute ago.
Oh, it was a while ago. Who was it?
No one.
Well, just tell me. Go like this. Tell me over here. Tell me. That one?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Swear.
But what was the funny part? What was funny about you at the moment? Besides the fact you were a loner drinking water.
That was probably funny.
But that's cool.
It was probably funny that I was standing by myself in a place filled with people drinking a water. And when everyone's drinking fucking Casa Azul.
Where was this at? Well, how come I wasn't there?
It was in LA. I don't know why you weren't invited. I'm pretty sure you were invited, actually, because people had asked me about you. Whenever I go anywhere, they're like, where's Bradley? Where's Bradley? And I'm like, he doesn't go out. Like, you guys don't know this, but he does not go out.
That's the thing. I just don't really enjoy it too much.
I enjoy it.
Do you really, though?
I have a good time.
No, you don't.
No, but I go to, like, make connections and meet people.
Just clout chasing.
I'm not clout chasing.
Just clout chasing.
A little bit.
I mean, that's what it is. That's the only reason. Because, like, I remember even when I was younger, I was just like, I was still in the mindset where I was like, I don't really enjoy their shit. I just didn't enjoy it because it was just the same sort of shit over and over, and everyone just.
It is the same thing, and you know what to expect when you go in, but there's always like cool people, cool conversations to be had. I mean,
really, what's the coolest conversation you had at a party? I love this because you're not gonna have an answer for sure.
Yeah, I am. I actually remember this vividly. Mm-hmm. Bryce Hall's birthday party, surprise birthday party last year.
Okay.
I met Warren. And if I were you, I'd watch your mouth.
Oh, shit.
Because you know what Warren's done for us?
Yeah, true. But I knew Warren before that.
Sure, you knew him, but that's when I met him. And we talked. Amazing guy.
Amazing guy. He's actually getting married, too.
I know.
Congratulations, Warren.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is that was a party that I was sober at. Everything was whatever. But, like, I made a insane connection.
Okay, fair. I tried you and I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I really did try you. I tried to disrespect you so bad.
I know.
Fuck. God, I almost had it. I'll get it next time.
Yeah, there's been good connections I've made.
Name another one.
Another one?
Yeah, name one more. Just one more.
Okay. Tristan. That guy that's dating Steffi. Your friend Steffi.
Steffi Cohen?
Yeah. Tristan. Met him at a Celsius party.
What does that equal?
That equals, I mean, I don't know what it equals. I'm just telling you that's
just another person
connection.
you met.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you're kind of right. Usually, but I always think of the Warren thing as like, oh, this is like why I go out. Yeah.
Yeah, one time.
But I mean, I've only gone out maybe a dozen times.
Nah, you've gone out more than that. I feel like when I first met you, we were on all the time. No?
No, not much. But you should go out. You should change your shoes, put your foot down, and go out some more. Put your foot down. Put your foot down.
Right now?
Well, they can see your toes.
I don't think they could see it. They can't see it when it's on you. They can see if it was on.
Oh,
Jacob, just leave out the fucking middle shot.
But you should go out some more.
I will.
But sometimes you don't know how to act at parties. Like we went to an LA party with Mike.
What? I don't know how to act?
Yeah, you did not know how to act.
I just stand there. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You stand there so awkward.
And then everyone comes up to me and they're like, hey, you're that guy. And they go, can I take a picture? I'm like, cool. No, it is just, I think because party demographics is just like dudes who are just like drinking.
Yeah,
so then they're like, oh, I've seen that guy.
No, my thing is I don't like to go to like clubs, but I like to go to events more so. Like if it's something that's more like
outside?
Yeah.
I get it.
Outside, like, ends around 11, doesn't go till 2 in the morning. If it starts at 11, then I'm like, count me out. Ends at 11, I'm like, all right, I'll be there. So
why do you think guys go to parties?
Oh my God. The only reason men go to parties is to first off drink or try to pick up a girl?
I wouldn't even put drinking there.
Just pick up girls?
Yeah, drinking is like a prerequisite to try to be like, I'm a little more confident.
Okay. Yeah. Guys.
What? See?
Straight up.
That's literally.
So would you go out if, like, say you're in an amazing relationship? Are you going out?
I don't go out anyways.
Okay. You're right. That's bad.
And if I'm in an amazing relationship, then maybe like if I'll go out because I'm going out with that person.
Oh, you guys are going out together.
If she want to go out.
Right.
Maybe I'll go out. But 99% of the time, like, I could do without it.
Yeah, you really don't go
because
out.
it's interesting. Like, you think that you're going to find these, like, these networking connections, but, like, you find them if you're supposed to find them, I think, anyways. I think, like, if you're doing all the things you should be doing for yourself to, like, successfully climb up, you find those people in your lives regardless.
You're right.
Or they tend to find you. That's one of the things, like, I don't know, because, like, people talk about stuff like going to stuff to network, and there is a benefit there, but a lot of times it's you meet people in those settings and like it's hard to come back to that later and be like actually make it something. But you, I guess in that situation with Warren, you're probably sober, so it's probably easier to make like an actual connection. Because I feel like people go there and they're just drinking, they meet someone, it's like you get their phone number and they're like, yeah, I kind of don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, because I don't think Warren really drinks much either, and I don't drink, so I think we actually like made a connection. But you're right, people are always a little too like messed up. It's not. So do you think the only reason people go out is to like find like a hookup?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if a girl's cuffed and she's going out with her girlfriends?
Man.
How do you handle that? Your girl's going out with her girlfriends.
I mean, it's why?
Why does she want to go out? Because all of her girlfriends are single and they want to go out.
Okay, you're not single.
So she should stay home.
It's just like what good comes from that? Like, if you're single, yeah, whatever, by all means, go do your thing, right? But if you're not, then it's like you're just gonna find yourself in a situation where, like, especially if all your girlfriends are single, they're all just trying to probably find something, right? So by relationship, let's say you're the girl, you're in the relationship, all these other girls are single, and you're just around, like you're a part of that mix. You're a part of that energy of like the trying to finding out, like. And obviously, you know, it takes a strong person who's got to be like loyal to be like, okay, like, no, like just dismiss whatever's coming her way.
Yeah.
But I think in settings like that, I think it's easier for girls and for guys, both cases here, to just like fall into what it is because of not the pure, you know, just the idea that like, oh, all my friends are doing this, like it's okay for me.
And the atmosphere and the drinks going and the vibes and the dark setting.
So maybe you're a little bit like, oh, I'll give this guy this energy. And it's nothing, but it's like, I think the thing where it gets dicey is like, you're probably giving at least another guy, whoever the fuck that person is, like some sort of idea that like he can get something that he wants.
Yeah.
So now you have someone like coming for your attention. It's just like, why put yourself in that situation if you're in like a loyal, great relationship?
Of course. I hear you. I hear you.
You can go like, if you're going to go like with your significant other, fine, by all means. You can be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's over here, whatever. Like, you don't got to be with you the whole time or anything. But, you know, if you're going there, I'm going to go there solo. It's like, you know, for what?
Fair.
And if that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to find something else and just fucking end that relationship and find something else. Straight up.
What if it's like an event they were invited to or something? Not just like hide on a random Thursday night.
Oh yeah. Then I mean that
makes more sense, right?
It makes a lot more sense. Yeah, if it's just like some shit where you're gonna go like, I don't know, not be at a fucking club drinking.
Yeah.
Then yeah, whatever. What about you? Would you want your guy to go to a random club with his boys drinking? And his friends are all single?
If I'm being honest, my thing is just drinking. I don't care where you are, but I think it's because I don't drink. I don't want him to drink.
Just straight up? What the fuck? Just because you don't drink, you're like, so it's like.
No, that sounds so bad, and maybe it is bad. It probably is really bad.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. If that's a standard you have, like you just want your person to be like sober.
Not sober, but like
Can
also.
Can you do mushrooms?
Not sober, but
Can
also
you
not. You're not listening. Not sober, but also not like. Ideally, not wanting to go to a club on a random Wednesday night drinking with the homies.
Yeah, so you agree with me.
Yeah. Like if he wants to go with his friends, that's okay. And like, you know, the next morning he has stuff to do, so he's not drinking. That's great.
That's great.
I don't know. It might be an ick for me.
Which part?
Consuming alcohol.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I'm gonna get so much shit for this, but I think it's.
Why would you get shit for? I don't know if you get shit for that.
I think it's just something that I don't do, so I'd rather them.
What
not.
about like just a drink? You know, like a chill, like a
Yeah,
like
but I
drinking
feel like
is different. Like drinking a lot of beers, like
one
5,
drink
6 beers.
turns to 10 drinks.
Not for me.
Yeah, what's your biggest dick?
Damn.
I think drinking is up there for me.
I don't know my biggest ick. Disloyal people.
Oh my god, you were not about to say people, but I'm proud of you
I wasn't.
because we're not cussing.
Yeah, I'm trying better. I was gonna say the B word, but no, just disloyal people, because it's not even just women, right? It's like obviously men can be disloyal, but I think people who are disloyal, people who like, I don't know, it's just weird nowadays. I think people seem to just forget like people who've been there for them, people who've helped them, and people forget that shit just like because something else, you know?
Yeah.
And that's like the worst thing, I think.
And I think that's something that you have very like personal connections with, because it's you've encountered that a fair share.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why that's your biggest dick.
Yeah. Disloyal, like lying, disloyalty is just like.
Oh, lying. Oh, that is obviously an ick.
Yeah.
That's a fucking red flag.
Well, those are the biggest ones. I mean, if we're thinking like things that aren't like normal red flags.
Yeah.
As far as icks, I don't know. I guess like, you know, when a girl has like a bunch of arm hair.
That's so rude.
What?
That's crazy. Really?
I'm kidding. I did that as a shot at you because you got that nice furry arm hair.
Yeah, I like to say I'm furry, not
furry. No, okay. Realistic, like weird, like actual icks. Okay. A girl that.
It can be an action. It could be something she does. It could be
I know.
Like chewing too loudly, or drives a Nissan Maxima, or like hair.
That's just a red flag. I'm trying not to pick red flags right now.
Or like is bald.
A bald chick? Damn. I don't know. I guess I don't have good ones because mine are like lame ones. Like she doesn't work out, you know?
Oh, that's valid.
But that's kind of lame, right?
What if she does like running or something that's not like weightlifting per se, bodybuilding?
Yeah, I mean, as long as someone has like goals and like working towards something, that's cool. It doesn't need to be like bodybuilding.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care if they're like fucking, you know, Miss Olympia. They just need to like train.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I think drinking is mine.
Drinking's it.
Like
what else?
An ick.
What about weed? What's up with smoking weed?
I don't know. I don't do it. But I mean,
So it's everything you don't do. You don't want them to do?
No,
Unless you're exactly me.
Yeah, you have to
The
be
person needs to be you
the
to
boy
date you.
version of me. No, that's not true. But
Wow.
yeah, if you want to even drinking, like I can see where there's situations where it's acceptable. I'm just saying like that's
Did you see what I did here?
Oh, you got wet stuff. Is that
I look
new?
like
That
a
shirt?
Fucking idiot. No.
Oh.
I look so stupid right now.
You don't look stupid.
I hate spilling stuff on myself.
It's fine. It'll dry. Calm down.
I don't know if it'll ever dry.
What the fuck? Did you order a sign, by the way?
Not yet.
You didn't order it?
No, that fucking guy, dude, is like, I got it. It's just difficult. He wants $992 for that thing.
Dude, you spent like $7,000 on Amazon. Pay $900 for the sign.
I know. I think because it's not, this is crazy how Amazon has conditioned me to purchase through Amazon. Yeah. Because it's not through Amazon, I'm like, oh, I don't want to put my card info in.
Wow.
It's fucked, right?
Buy the sign.
Okay. It's a beautiful sign.
Buy the sign.
Mommy and Daddy Talk.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I go first because I'm the more important one.
No, it just sounded better.
It did sound better.
It just sounded better.
Sound
That's
better.
like the podcast that I have with Steve. It's like Steve and Brad, but it should be Brad and Steve.
No, Steve and Brad sounds better.
No. Say it again.
Brad and Steve. Steve and Brad. How was it? How was it seeing him since you guys are besties?
I love seeing Steve.
It was good?
He's a crazy human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he could be on YouTube.
Did he say anything out of pocket on your podcast?
Did he say anything out of pocket? Everything. I mean, dude, everything that guy. We had a whole segment where he was reacting to DMs from his barber that were extremely inappropriate. I think not like we did it for like 4 minutes, and I think like maybe 10 seconds of it will go in the cut because it is all inappropriate.
Really?
It is the most inappropriate shit ever. Like I was sitting there just like I was flabbergasted. I was like, this is insane. We're watching this. None of this is going in the podcast. But the reason why the stuff with Steve is so fun, the comedy and the shit that we do together, is because he's so far past the line that like a lot of the stuff he says just completely is so far that we know it's not going in, but then that leaves room for like just the stuff that's on the line and we like leave it in.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what makes the content so fucking funny.
I'm excited to watch that pod.
There's
That'll
so
be funny.
much inappropriate shit. It's fucking insane.
So since he can't be on YouTube, where are you gonna be posting it?
X.
Oh, Twitter.
So Twitter.
Twitter.
And then repost it. And it's just, and also like obviously once it's out, then the clips will be all over the internet.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Which will be good. It'll be fun. So he has a studio out in Vegas. I'm gonna build one out here. I'm gonna build one probably in one of these rooms over here. So we'll have 3 studios in the house.
Are you making the big bedroom? You and his?
No. The big bedroom, if I do a pod in the big bedroom, is going to be
this isn't even a house anymore. It's a podcast studio.
It is. It's going to be a studio network. That's what it is. It's what's happening. But the biggest room would be if we did a pod with the boys.
Nice.
Like a group pod, like a big pod.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll use that room, and then this whole house will turn into studios, basically.
If you guys want to rent a podcast studio, hit up Brad. You can use one of the rooms here. Make some money on the side.
Interesting. No, because then we'd have to do all the set work and change the set stuff. I don't want to do that. I just want to keep it for what it is. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. Have gym weed in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom.
Boom.
Ride go-karts and shit.
Oh, let's tell them about that. How I smoked your ass racing in go-karts. Brad thought he was going to be so good at go-kart racing.
Why?
Shh, mommy's talking.
Okay.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
All right.
Okay. So he thought he was going to be so good at go-kart racing, blah, blah, blah. He kept spinning out. Me, on the other hand, I was doing laps around his ass.
Bro, you're just literally lying.
How?
You can't just lie. Like,
that was all factual.
You rode for like 17 seconds and stopped riding, and I kept riding, and I got better and better and better.
No,
and here's another thing.
You kept spinning out. Don't even try to say what you're about to say.
Hold on a second. She didn't even use a shifter car.
And neither could you. That's when you switched to the regular because you couldn't get on the shifter. You could not do it. You kept spinning out.
Okay, this is hilarious. I rode the shifter car, and I got it, and at first I didn't get it. Yes. And then I got it. And then I'm speeding through that bitch like fucking Speed Racer in the fucking 80s.
Okay, shut up, Mario.
Speed Racer in the 80s.
No, you didn't.
No, Speed Racer, dummy. Don't you ever disrespect Speed Racer like that. I am him. I am the Speed Racer. And I was in that bitch. And then, listen to me, fucker. And then your dumbass.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that.
Excuse me. Your very smart self was riding the thing that didn't need to shift. You only had to press go. And I still smoked your ass. You suck. You're trash. You're garbage. If you were
Bradley, you were actually terrible. That's why you switched to the one that I was in because you were like, "Oh, what does Sarah have? How is she so good? I want that one."
That's a lie.
That's what you were saying, and then to rebuild your car.
Mr. Prickett, he said, "This is the one they custom built for me. I want you to ride it. We're gonna adjust it a little bit. Go ahead and jump in there after your amazing laps around the track in the shifter car that we've had built for you." And that you really got the hang of towards the end of this, and you just kept going. Honestly, you look like
Bradley.
Speed Racer. He said all that, and then I rode the other one. And
shut up! Just shut up! Shut up!
No, seriously, listen.
Shut up!
He offered to give me his actual race car because I was so good at riding that little track. He said, "Next time you come up, you remember the Ford that was in the thing? It was on the thing to the right. No, not the Bronco. That's another story. We're gonna talk about that in a second. The guy's gonna sell me the Bronco." But I'm talking about the actual race car. He had like a Ford. He had like a Mustang body race car that you jumped in and you can barely get out of, which was weird because like you're really small and narrow. Sorry. Sorry.
Shut up, Bradley. Shut up.
Anyways, that was me. And he said, next time you come up, you're so good at racing. This is from a racer. The guy like 30 years of trophies. He said, you could have this car and you could race in it. He said one thing though. Don't tell Sarah about this.
He did not say that. Now you're just lying.
I swear he said that.
You swear to God?
I swear he said that. He said, don't tell
On
Sarah.
your mom?
The gym weed guy said, don't.
On mom's.
The gym weed
guy. Put it on mom's.
Gym weed.
Put it on
Mr.
mom's.
Gregory
That's what I thought.
Prickett
That's what I thought.
said,
Shut up.
Gym weed guy was like, listen, don't tell Sarah because I don't trust her with one of these things. And I was like, no problem.
I'm so fed up with you. I'm about to leave.
Why?
I can't handle this.
It's not me, dude. He said that.
I can't handle the lies. I can't handle your toes. I can't handle anything.
What, these right here? You see when I twinkle them? Dude, do they really smell? No, they don't
Yo,
smell.
please clip that and put that everywhere.
No, they don't
Bradley
smell.
Martin likes feet.
My feet smell like roses. What are you looking at your phone for, huh?
I'm looking at this picture of us
What is it?
that Micah cooked on.
It's a good photo. You're so actually tiny. You should start training for real.
Are you
Like, for
joking?
real.
Like,
'Cause
are you
when I-
actually kidding? Are you kidding?
No, not kidding. Because when I first met you, she really did train.
Yeah, because I stopped taking creatine because my hair was falling out, and I just started taking creatine again last night.
Do you think creatine actually is making your hair fall out?
No, because I'm still going bald 6 months free of creatine.
So it wasn't creatine.
No.
So now you think you're gonna get big again?
Yeah, I'm gonna get big. I'm dialed. I'm so dialed.
I'm dialed too right now.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're full of shit.
painfully
That's what you
dialed.
are. I'm dialed. You're you.
I just started creatine 2 days ago.
You don't need creatine when you do the big boy stuff.
I started it anyways. It's a good nootropic. Creatine. Yeah, creatine is. Yes.
So what's your
It
stack?
is.
I'm kidding. I asked you last time.
That information is top secret.
Top secret.
But creatine is now, as of 2 days ago, which means you're copying me.
I didn't know you
In
were
the stack.
taking it. I didn't know you were taking it.
You did, because
I
I
didn't.
texted to you. She did. I texted her. I said,
Show
yo,
me
I
the
just,
proof. That's what I thought.
I'm
No
not going to
proof.
show our personal messages to the internet. That's like so crazy.
I think our last talk was, why did you make it sus with Aiden and Sneeko?
Yeah. Oh, God, it was. I didn't mean that. That was so stupid.
Were you just in a silly, goofy mood?
No, I was just in like a don't expose my relationship Aiden mood. That's all.
Oh.
I was like, this is live and there's 80,000 people watching.
But then I felt the repercussions because they were like, oh, obviously it's Sara.
Yeah, well, that's the internet, just doing internet things. You know, you should thank them.
Thank you.
You should say thank you. Oh, look, who texted me? Mr. Steve will do it.
What did he say?
Dude, that's hilarious.
What did he say? That's really funny.
Fuck, but like
That's really
I
funny.
can't.
You can't. No, you can't. Don't expose your personal messages.
I'm not.
Tell him that
I
you're
wanna
doing,
show-
No, tell him that you're doing the podcast that you care more about right now than you and his. Can you tell him that?
Huh?
Tell him I'm doing a podcast right now that I care more about than the one of.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Why?
Why would I disrespect?
Then
Steve?
who do you care more about, me or
Whoa,
Steve?
you put me on the spot, dude.
No,
That's
seriously, who
crazy.
do you care more about?
My mom.
That's not an option.
I love my mom.
It's Steve and I. Okay.
I care most about my
Jacob's
mother.
there with Steve and I. One bullet in the chamber. He has to shoot one of us. Who's he killing?
I'm not killing Jacob.
You're not having. Jacob's the one with the gun, killing me or Steve.
Fuck. Wait, Jacobs has to be the shooter?
Yeah, and you
Why'd
have
you
to-
make him the shooter?
You have
Why
to
did you just
order
make
him.
me the
You
shooter?
have to order.
He's
Okay.
shooting himself.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, he's going.
Okay, you have to kill either Steve and I. Just answer the
The cops
question.
are already there, dude. The cops
Answer
are already
the
there. The cops,
question.
they heard about it. It was a 911
God.
call. Jacob's on the ground.
picked to
I'm
save
freaking the fuck
Steve.
out.
You'd
No,
pick-
dude, the cops are already there. I can't even make a decision. They got me in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck's going on here? I was like, I don't know what happened. Some girl made a crazy imaginary thing that I had to choose someone, and then my friend shot himself. That's literally what I'm telling the police.
Okay,
I
no,
can't
I
even.
think I would pick Steve too. It's okay.
No, it's not. Listen,
Steve
don't
offers
get me
more.
started.
No, I understand.
Don't get
I
me
it.
started, Miss
I get
Nelk
it.
boy.
What?
Yeah, don't get me started. The fuck you doing in Irvine all the time, you weirdo?
I go twice to work out, and you come at me.
Uh-huh.
Why are you
What doing?
smirking, Jacob?
I mean, I don't know. What are you doing out there? Just hanging with the boys.
Well, first time I went for Steiny's podcast.
Interesting.
If you're gonna keep being rude, I'm gonna go be Steiny's co-host instead of your
And
co-host.
ruin your life? Go ahead, do it.
What
do
do you
it.
ruin my life?
Yeah.
Steiny's nice. He is nice. Yeah, why'd you text me like you were my mom, being all like, "What are you doing, Sarah?"
I had to make sure you were safe.
I am always.
I didn't know
safe.
you were safe.
You know I'm always safe.
You stopped taking creatine.
Huh?
You stopped taking creatine. I thought you were less safe
No, I'm.
because you're
I'm
less jacked. You're like a little weaker.
No, I'm safe. I'm always safe. You'd never have to worry about me. Okay? Ever.
I don't know.
I'm always safe.
I think sometimes I gotta worry about you,
Like when?
like up here.
Up there.
Yeah.
Why? Do you think you get like, even though we're in a friendship, you think you get jealous sometimes?
No.
Like if
no.
I'm hanging out with other people?
No,
you're like,
it's
"Oh,
not that. It's
Sarah,
more like I'm like, is she okay? You know?
is she okay?
Like, is she good?
I'm always good.
Like, but is she like, you know, like everyone's like, yeah, you always tell your friends like, no, I'm good, but like, are you really good?
I'm really good.
You know, like mental health awareness type stuff. Like we should talk about it.
We
If
should
you ever
talk
have a
about it, but
problem.
you're the one that's like not good. I'm good.
I'm great.
I'm
I was
solid.
born this way. I feel incredible. How do you feel?
I feel really good.
Dude, I feel actually now that we're talking about
I
it,
actually feel way better than you feel.
if feeling good was a thing, then
It is the thing because I feel it.
then I would be it. Wow. Holy shit. It feels like I'm on mushrooms, but I'm not.
Are you on mushrooms?
No. I
You
should
wish
be.
you were?
No, because I feel so good already that like
You don't need anything to enhance it because
Nothing.
that's just not possible.
nothing.
All right, whatever.
I feel great.
You made this so awkward.
Why? What's awkward? I just feel so good. You don't feel good anymore?
No,
feel
now
awkward?
I feel awkward.
Why? Why do you feel awkward?
I just do
Are you gonna cry?
a little bit.
Well, I feel great still.
Whatever. I'm hungry. Are you gonna feed me?
Kava?
Kava.
We're
The
not-
good days.
Oh yeah.
The good days.
OG Zoo
We
days.
used, yeah. Oh.
Damn.
Do you remember? I'd always be like, Brad, let's go to Kava, and you'd be like, this bitch and her Kava.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta fucking pay again.
You better watch your mouth because you know that you do not pay for me. When we get food, either we pay for ourselves or I pick up the tab.
Dude, honestly, I love when you pay. You pay today.
No, I paid last time. You paid
When
today.
was last time?
Last time. California
last
Chicken
time?
Cafe.
Holy shit, that was months ago.
We don't get food like that.
Whoa, that was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
So
Holy
this time you're
shit.
picking up the tab and I want Joey's all of a sudden.
I don't have my wallet. I don't have my wallet.
You
I owe
have Apple
Jacob
Pay.
money.
You
I owe
have
Jacob
Apple
money.
Pay. You owe him money? How much?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, 2K. 2,000. Yeah?
no, I owe him like $50.
No, you owe him 2,000 from the street racing with the carts. You made a bet.
Oh no, I was
Oh, you did it for cameras, but I know
No.
damn well if he would have lost, you would have made that bitch pay you.
no, I didn't make it for camera. Also, I don't even remember making that bet.
Trust me, I remember it because I was
I don't
hoping
make- I
that
didn't
you'd
make
give
that bet.
Jacob 2K.
I didn't make that bet.
Okay, whatever.
I am gonna do a down payment for his car if he ever buys it. It's more than 2K. So no, we got him. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, you better. You better.
No, we have to pay him.
You have to
know,
pay him.
No, but we have like you as in we as in me as in you as in us.
I get that, but this isn't as much as work as you make him do with everything else. So you need to really pay him.
This is all we do now. What do you
Podcasting?
mean? Yeah. Yeah, he edits the fuck out of these bitches are edit like you gotta fucking put time in that bitch. You know? You gotta put moments in there. You gotta put energy and love into that.
Stop talking. I'm hungry.
No, we gotta keep talking. We got 2 more topics. Hold on a sec.
What are we at right now? I'm so hungry. My stomach is twisting and turning. Can we have Steve on as a guest?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to talk to him, then leave.
No. I'm looking for something else.
No, you're not. You're texting him.
No, I'm not.
I saw you text him.
No, that wasn't him. That was someone else for a podcast.
Wait, what?
I think it's October 14th. Why does your face look like that? Why are you doing that? Why did your face do that?
That's
Why do
my
you do it
last
again?
day of school. Can you take me as a celebration?
What?
Where is it at?
I don't know, actually. I don't know where
Oh
it
my
is.
God, you suck.
No, I think it's... Actually, I don't know. I think it's in Manchester.
Manchester. Oh,
Yes, UK. The UK. I think. Hold on.
well, can you take me?
Dude, I don't want to go to... Manchester sucks.
Can we watch it?
We can
Oh,
watch it.
can we have a party here and watch it?
Yes, we can have a party here. We can have a party here.
Okay.
can
Can
do
we
that.
actually?
Yeah. If I'm not there with all my other friends.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're caught up in the scene of things.
Yeah.
Why do you never invite me when you go to places like that? Because you
I
want
don't actually go to places like
because
that
you
often.
want me to never meet anyone.
Dude,
Because
that's
you're
the,
embarrassed of me.
that's the craziest thing you could ever say,
Or
considering
you're
everything.
Or you're embarrassed of me.
Really.
It could be one of two things. You're like, oh, this bitch is going to embarrass me if I take her out in public.
Honestly, when you stopped taking creatine, like I was kind of like,
But I'm starting again. That means
I was
you
like,
can
can I introduce people to her? Or are they gonna be like, man, your friend's kind of
small.
small.
But now
and
I'm
weak.
big and you're proud of me.
Well, you're not big yet. You need to put some time in.
No, creatine works overnight. Today when I was working out, I was like, this creatine's really working. And I took my first serving last night.
5 grams.
Mm-hmm.
So you take monohydrate then?
Yeah.
You don't take the stupid crealkaline bullshit.
I used to take hydrochloride.
Yeah. You gotta take the monohydrate. Keep it old school.
Yeah.
Gotta fuck those kidneys up.
Yep.
Kidneys gonna fall off. Who needs kidneys when you got fucking muscles?
Right. Who needs hair
Exactly.
when you have muscle?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, hair's overrated.
Okay, then let's take our hats off on the count of 3.
Nah.
Come on. 1.
Nah.
Why?
I was just thinking about it.
No. Is it something you think you're actually insecure about?
Yeah. I mean, I've talked about this before. I honestly just need to shut the fuck up and go to Turkey.
This is something about you. You're kind of all talk.
I'm not all talk. Don't say that.
No, about some things, about trips and stuff. Why do you keep going on your phone during our podcast?
What'd you say?
Get off your phone. We're talking.
Okay, yeah.
If you're not going to give this to your all, then, like, let's not do it.
Whoa. She's mad. She's mad.
Whenever I'm mad, you make a joke.
I love when you get mad. I love when you get mad. It's like, holy shit.
No, I'm just serious. Like, if you're not going to give this your all, then let's just not do it. And you focus on you and Steve and whatever.
Dude, I wouldn't have spent fucking $10,000 on this podcast if I wasn't
Don't
serious.
act like you're going to make it back. We'll make it back.
No, I know. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think it was going to be successful.
Yeah, but it just seems like you have other priorities.
Like what? Like being here right now doing this podcast?
Well, you're here, but you're not here.
Creating a moment?
You're here, but you're not here.
You see the moment I created right now?
What was it?
By being on my phone and making you mad. You see this moment we just made?
Yeah.
You don't think I thought of that? You think I just did it on accident?
Oh, you're right.
Look at this shit. Fucking look at this. You know how long I've been doing this for?
What?
Long time.
Long time, baby. Long time.
That's why they love me long time.
What?
What?
I just said.
I said that's why they love me long time.
I just said love you long time, and you said that's why they love me long.
Have you ever got a happy ending?
That's fucking crazy. I don't think women do that.
I don't know. Just flick the
bean.
I don't know, dude.
No, women.
That's why I asked. Like you're
asking the wrong person.
Okay, well you have friends. Are they like, yeah, I've been to a massage parlor?
No, none of them have.
So that's strictly a guy thing.
I think so. How many times do you think you real talk? Don't even cap with me. Don't even lie. How many times have you been?
I don't know. There was a time when I did it pretty often.
Were you addicted?
No, I was never addicted to that. That's weird. That'd be a weird thing to be addicted to.
Way to just shit on Fousey.
Well, bro, I mean, that's a weird thing to be addicted to, period. But there was a time when, like, there was a person, I found, like, a really good, like, person who was, like, just really good at the massage. So I was like, oh, this is great. And then they also happened to get the happy ending. So I was like, fuck it.
You're disgusting.
Why?
I hate that.
Why do you hate that? What about that do you hate?
That they do that. What if you don't want that? Like, how do they know?
You don't do it.
But how do you know? How do they know? How does everyone know that we're all on the same page? I think we've gone over this
before. I think we talked.
You
about
and
this
I have?
No, I've talked about this before though.
I think.
Well, you don't. That's the thing. It's like it's not a guarantee.
Like, you don't know until you know.
You don't know until you know. Yeah, and then I think the key is, like, you just show up. Yeah, Jacob said it. You just don't put anything. Like, you know, when they're like, you get comfortable, you just, like, lay down naked, face down. And then it's just such. I feel like I shouldn't be giving this advice. Maybe.
Yeah, let's not, because I don't want to encourage young kids to do that.
Yeah, I would never do that. I wouldn't, actually. I don't think it's a good thing to get, like, caught up in.
How much is it?
Huh? He like 100, I think he said.
He said or you said?
It depends. It's not something I'm proud of. We might actually cut this out. To
really?
Be honest. Yeah, because it's kind of. Depends on the duration of the drip. Yeah. I was getting it for like $40. You know what I'm saying? I was getting that discount.
You got the homie discount?
I was getting that discount.
Is it a guy or a girl that does it?
Bro, what the fuck disrespectful shit did you just say to me? That is insane. You are fucking crazy, dude.
I'm just curious.
The tuggist is a woman, dude.
How do you know?
Fuck? What do you mean?
Well, sometimes could you request a guy?
No, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing ever. Fuck, I feel like we're gonna have to cut this whole jerking thing off.
Why? Why would we cut that?
So bad.
It's funny. It's ha funny. Laugh a little. There you go. Are we gonna go get that new Chick-fil-A sandwich? I really want it.
Oh wow. What is it?
It's like jalapeno.
Oh my god, I'm getting it 100%. Jalapeno, I'm sold. All you had to say was
honey,
jalapeno?
Yeah, honey.
All you had to say was jalapeno.
I heard you the first few times. You can
literally that was the one thing you had to say. And okay. I'm sold.
Should
anything.
Is there a Chick-fil-A close by?
There is. It's right down the street.
Right down the street? Yeah, let's go.
Jacob's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
No, I want Chick-fil-A.
Holy shit, you just yelled in Jacob's ears.
Question.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
You psychopath.
Okay, say you have a son.
Okay, I have a son.
Okay.
Sounds amazing.
Would you let him date me?
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
I don't know. Like maybe you're like, oh, she does this that like I don't want my son to be involved with, or like.
No, I think you're super loyal, which is one of the most important things. I think you're respectable.
So like you would encourage your son to date me?
I don't know about encourage him. Like if you don't like you, like you know, I'd be like, if he knew I knew you were dating him, I'd be like, yeah, she's good. Just watch out for this, and you know, watch out for that.
Like watch out for what?
No.
Specify.
We'll talk about it next time.
Just specify.
No.
What do you think are my red flags? I'm working on the cooking and
You're
cleaning.
a little bit.
I'm a little crazy.
A little controlling.
A little controlling.
That's okay though.
I'm a little controlling.
But like,
I'm working on it. I've gotten better since you and I have been friends. I've gotten better at. You've helped me like make my own narrative on things and be less crazy.
yeah, that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
But like, you know, that's just so funny when you talk about like, would you date someone or not date someone? It's like, fuck, man, we're all just trying to figure this shit out. You know?
You made that personal. Are you okay?
Yeah, super personal. I had to get back to me.
Back to the breaky,
I was getting
achy.
really actually sad that I had to just therapize you and like you weren't therapizing me.
No, I'll therapize you.
I'm actually really hurt right now. But you know what sounds really good? Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here and
Do
go
you
eat
think
that.
we've done this for long enough?
I think that I've done this for way too long. If I'm being honest with you, I've been doing this for years.
Okay, you make everything so personal.
I know. It just feels that way. Doesn't it just feel that way?
I think that is one of your biggest red flags is you think the worst in every situation. You think everyone's always out to get you.
Dude,
work on that.
No, I do need to work on it. But I've been shown that just one too many times. 3 too many times.
10 too many times.
10 too many times. But
bro, you
You are right. There, no matter what though, there is truth to that, which is like I can't let that be like.
Because I remember when oh my God. I remember like when we first met and then we were talking in my car. I remember like we had just gotten food with everyone. We were outside the old zoo.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, like you're probably going to fuck me over too, just like everyone else, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, just wait on it. And you're like, money will change you. And I'm like, no, it won't.
It's rare. It's rare though. You see how it's rare.
Yeah. No.
You see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So it's very rare to find. It's like you're probably one of like 5 people that have shown me like they're not just absolute shitheads at some point, which is rare out of the thousands of people I've
when
come
you
across.
get old, I'll drive you to your appointments.
Damn, that's real shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That hit me.
Yeah.
What appointments?
I don't know. Probably like.
What am I
heart,
going to?
Like probably for heart
probably
problems.
some heart stuff. Yeah.
Probably heart problems. Probably brain problems.
No brain, bro. I'll be sharp, but heart stuff for sure. Heart stuff for sure.
All the steroids you take, I'll take you to those appointments.
Fuck, dude. That's coming for me soon, dog.
I'll take you to go pick up your test.
Fuck.
Your TRT dose.
Holy shit. No, I'm healthy as fuck.
Right.
I actually wake up every morning and box. Dead ass.
Who are you boxing?
No, I hit the bags, that kind of technique shit.
Do you think it helps you like extinguish some of the anger you have built up?
No, still so much.
Oh, there's too much to cope with.
Way too much.
Okay.
Temporary. When I'm in it.
What?
I just put like sometimes I'll put a picture like that. I'll like draw you and I'll be like Sarah with an arrow and I'm just like bang bang.
Oh my God! I assure you, if you could beat up people, I would not be on the top 10. I'm sure there's like 10 people in front of me that you'd like to beat the shit out of.
Oh.
Like
beat up or kill? Which one? Wait, what?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be your go-to.
No, you're definitely not the
Like,
go-to.
if you could have some solid like punches to the face, some solid knockouts, I would not be in the top 10.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd probably be in the top 20, but not top 10.
No, I would never hit you.
On camera.
But I would just never hit you though. No, not on camera. Just genuinely, I think.
Off camera, you hit me. Sometimes when I say something wrong, you just smack me. Backhanded. And then punch me.
Pimp style. That's dope.
And then step on me when I'm already on the ground.
Step on you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're kind of hurtful.
I've never hit you.
CPS, if you see this, help me.
Yeah, whatever. You're such a fucking liar. It's insane. I'll let you lie. It's okay. You can lie on my podcast.
Doesn't everyone do that on the internet? Your podcast? Our podcast.
Holy shit. Red flag.
What? What's red flag?
I feel like you're going to hurt me now.
No, but this is not your podcast. This
True.
is our podcast.
Daddy talk. Yo, stop.
Seriously.
You hit me for real.
I'm gonna hit you harder.
All right, I don't actually hit you. It's a joke, but you really hit me.
This is our podcast, not just yours.
It's our podcast. You're right. That's why you're here, stupid. The hell?
Yeah, so you can clout chase.
Reverse clout chase? What are you talking about?
Reverse? That means
Yeah,
you're
I'm
diminishing.
taking back what I've given you.
Yeah.
What?
Rotation.
How do I get anything back? I don't.
No,
They've been there. They're like, oh, this fucking old guy.
No, I have a big India population. I don't think you have, so I can share.
India. Yeah.
Love you. I appreciate you.
Yes, India. Let's go to India.
Okay. Good food.
But first, let's go to fucking Chick-fil-A. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Every Thursday
at
Mommy
11. And Daddy coming to you.
We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify.
We're on YouTube, obviously.
This is YouTube. They're seeing this on. Oh wait, they're seeing this everywhere actually now.
Yeah,
right?
you're so silly goofy. You're such a noob.
We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on IG. We're on X. We're on Snapchat.
We're everywhere. We're taking
literally
over.
everywhere.
We're taking over.
No, we are everywhere. Should we have guests? That's the question. Do you guys think we should have guests?
That was on my things to talk to you about. I think we should have guests.
I read your fucking mind, by the way. I'm like 10 steps ahead of you every time.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy.
We should have guests.
Who should our first guest be? Your mom. That would be perfect.
Next week?
I'm 100% down to have your mom.
What if we had both of our moms sitting there talking?
Fuck.
They can bond over the same trauma.
My mom would not be quiet, dude.
Oh, my mom would be quiet.
My mom fucking goes. Which would be dope. We'll have her on once too. But I think your mom would be cool. Because then we could therapize both of you. Talk about... We won't get into that. Let's just go to fucking Chick-fil-A before she starts crying.
I thought I could crush it with my head.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Post notifications. iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. There's probably a Snapchat show. TikTok. We're all over the Clipped Up. We're everywhere. We're little shorts everywhere.
We're in your mom.
We're in your mom. Bye.
Bye, pussies.